Ihrer Exzellenz Varuni Muthukumarana, die Botschafterin für Sri Lanka in Berlin. Die Rede wird über Welcome to Sri Lanka gehen.
Honorable Minister Hari Fernando, Minister of Tourism and Lands of Sri Lanka, Mr. Chalaka Gajabahu, Chairman, Sri Lanka Tourism Board, Mr. Dushan Wickramasuriya, Director Marketing of Sri Lanka Tourism Board, representatives of Sri Lanka tourism industry, assembled media representatives from Germany. Good afternoon, guten Tag. My name is Varuni. I'm the ambassador of Sri Lanka in Germany. I arrived here recently, about 1 month ago. Let me begin by saying it's an honor for me to be here because Germany is a very good friend of Sri Lanka, and it has been a very important bilateral partner of Sri Lanka over the years. In fact, this year we are celebrating the 70th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between Sri Lanka and Germany. Over the years it has helped us a lot in terms of political, economic, bilateral assistance, among many other aspects. So I hope to, during my tenure, I hope to strengthen the multifaceted aspects of the bilateral partnership between the two countries. In Sri Lanka, tourism is a major component of our economic contribution, and in terms of numbers, overall numbers, German market is the fourth largest in terms of arrival, and in Europe it's the second largest market. Apart from the economic contribution, which is a very important aspect of our economy, tourism has helped to create a lot of friends of Sri Lanka in Germany. And I'll share an anecdote. I mean, perhaps you know that German travelers are repeat travelers to Sri Lanka because I'm very new here and I'm looking for a house. And one of the people that we have approached, my embassy was telling me, he has traveled to Sri Lanka 11 times, so we have many German travelers who visit Sri Lanka repeatedly over the years. Participation in ITB is a major component of our tourism strategy because of the importance of the German market, and also, as you are aware, that this is after 3 years it's happening physically, and recently we've also had some setbacks for Sri Lanka tourism, so we are looking forward to welcoming German travelers to Sri Lanka, and I think numbers are looking promising. My message to you that Sri Lanka waits to welcome the German travelers to our country, and apart from the natural beauty of our country, which attracts German travelers and travelers from other countries to Sri Lanka, what keeps bringing them back again and again is the natural warmth and hospitable nature of our people, our cultural aspects such as our cuisine, our wildlife. There are so many things, too numerous to mention. So I hope all of you at some point in your career you can visit Sri Lanka and experience it firsthand. I will stop here with the message that I hope you can convey to your audience the message that Sri Lanka is open for tourism again, and we have so much to offer, and we welcome German tourists. Thank you very much.
Vielen Dank. Einmal kurz auf Deutsch im Recap. Sri Lanka freut sich sehr, neue deutsche Touristen und Touristen aus anderen Ländern zu empfangen, da Sri Lanka sehr bewusst ist, wie wichtig Deutschland ist für den Tourismus im Land und wie wichtig es ist, jetzt nach der Corona-Krise neu anzufangen und neue Leute im Land willkommen zu heißen. Und nun werden wir uns an den nächsten Redner wenden. Das wäre einmal Herr Chalaka, Gajabahu, der Chairman of the Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Board.
Good afternoon, Honorable Minister Harin Fernando, Your Excellency, and dignitaries of the table, and the journalists here. Thank you very much for coming for this press conference. It's very important to us from a Sri Lankan tourism standpoint. As you know, like Her Excellency said, Germany has been a very traditional market for us, especially in Europe. The three main countries are UK, Germany, and France. Just to start off on a very positive note, first 8 days of March, Germany has overtaken UK. That's a good sign for us. So there is a lot of numbers coming in after a difficult year we had last year in terms of the economy. But tourists plays a huge role in terms of Forex because it's the biggest Forex earner for the country. But with Honorable Minister's guidance, we have a long-term journey to take it to the number 2 position in the future. So we have a lot of plans. Let me quickly talk about, especially in terms of marketing Sri Lanka from a media point of view. It's very important that we could get the correct audiences. Traditionally, we've got a lot of repeat travelers and a lot on wellness as well. But I know Germany, in terms of travel, there are many categories, not only on wellness. Yes, wellness is very important to us, but there are other categories as well, as you saw in that brief video. There's so much that we have to offer in terms of categories, whether it's adventure, romance, marine, culture. There's so much that we can do. And we are an island destination. Yes, there are a lot of other neighboring countries to us, but then again, Sri Lanka being in this capsule, which has as an island with all these offerings. So absolutely, you can cater to any target audience, whether it's a teenager or whether it's a newly married couple or for a family. There's so much that Sri Lanka has to offer. And specifically from a media and social media point of view, this year, because of we are going out for 9 key markets, and out of those 9 key markets, Germany is in the top 3, because we want to get journalists, influencers, and bloggers into Sri Lanka. And we have a project which we have initiated by the Tourism Promotion Bureau and the private sector, along with Sri Lankan Airlines, that we want to bring key influencers from Germany and journalists into Sri Lanka for a tour. It can be on those categories. If you specialize in adventure, or if you specialize in wellness, we are going through a short process. Initial project, pilot project for Europe is going to be Germany and France, which is backed by the European Union as well. I would really like to, engage, if there's anyone who's interested, to engage with my team here and submit your credentials that we would like to invite you to Sri Lanka within the next few months with this project. So there is so much that, again, I'm saying that we have to offer in this all-in-one capsule. I'm not going to talk long. I will be ready for Q&A later on. I'm going to hand it over to Honorable Minister in a little while, so he'll tell the rest of the story. Thank you very much.
Vielen Dank. Noch einmal kurz im Deutsch zusammengefasst. Wir haben gerade darüber gesprochen, dass Sri Lanka ein sehr facettenreiches Reiseland ist und dass es für jeden was zu bieten hat. Das heißt, wenn Sie Interesse haben, kommen Sie gerne auf uns zu, kommen Sie gerne auf das Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau zu und melden Sie sich bei uns. Wir sind gerne bereit, Ihnen weiterzuhelfen. Wir sind gerne bereit, Ihnen neue Seiten von Sri Lanka zu zeigen.
Keep